March 22nd, 5:24 p.m., Ryan Cole Law Offices. Hello everyone and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Easy to Read Justice for All. We have just finished the trial of the first day of trial of Matt Engelhard, and it appears that we may be in a little bit of trouble because we had 1 day to acquit him, and we were not successful at that. So let's see what happens here. Missing Maya! Missing Maya! There, Pearls. I can't take it anymore. Oh. Hang on. I gotta turn that up volume. I mean, I'm getting quiet for you, but for me it was a little bit too loud. Look, it'll be alright. Everything may still work out. The condition was that we had to get a not guilty verdict. And so far, the kidnapper has kept his word and hasn't hurt Maya. And he won't because Mr. Engelhard hasn't been given a guilty sentence yet. Cheer up. We don't have time to stand around crying. We have to get going. You're right. Missing Maya is in much more pain than I am. Yes, that's right. So, hey, you guys, wait. Hey, you guys, got a call you, pal? Mr. Scruffy Detective. Oh boy, looks like Detective Gumshoe has been dubbed Mr. Scruffy Detective in Pearl's book now. That's kind of cute, actually. I'm just plain old Mr. Dick Gumshoe now, and I came to talk to you, pal. But we're kind of busy right now. Okay, let's talk to him. The future. So what are you going to do from now on? What do you mean, pal? Well, you've been fired, right? So do you have a new job lined up yet? All that. What am I supposed to do now, pal? I don't have anything coming in at all until my next payday. What are you talking about? You don't have another payday? I guess that means I'm just gonna have to work here at your place, pal. Say what? You'll be searching for the things that will prove Mr. Engelhard's innocence all day, right? Well, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna help you, pal. I've got lots of experience in investigating and watching over people's places. Hang on a second, I need to pause my recording for just a minute. I will be right back. Okay. I'm back. Did I say what he says here? I've got lots of experience in investigating and watching people's places. Okay. And I'm great at making really simple meals, pal. I'll take care of it all. Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's let Mr. Scruffy Detective take care of things. Okay. By the way, what's your best dish? Instant noodles, pal. Why am I surrounded by people who only eat cheap, unhealthy foods? That was the first time I've ever seen Mr. Edgeworth act like that. Never thought he'd say something like, you need care of Mr. Andrews killed herself. He said that? That's horrible. But because of him doing that, we got the truth finally. The truth? Mr. Andrews' last testimony. I wonder if that was the truth. I'll give you that there was nothing strange about her testimony itself. But I still think there was something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing. You mean about that thing, pal? Why would she want to... No. I mean, almost need to frame Mr. Engelhard. I couldn't figure that out from anything she said all day. Then, you think that testimony was a lie? Not a lie, per se. It just feels like there's more here than meets the eye. Or that's what Edgeworth would like us to believe. That's such a dirty trick. Even that woman prosecutor was better than that. Franziska von Karma. Speaking of Miss von Karma, Do you have any more information on her condition? Wasn't she shot this morning? Okay. Ms. Von Karma was shot today on the way to the trial by a pistol pal. But she's going to be fine, right? I mean, Edgeworth said she was in stable condition, but... Well, she was shot in the shoulder, so she's okay and still hanging in there. They should be able to be done taking the bullet out, so she's probably resting in the hospital. Which one? What? Are you going to visit her, pal? No. I was kind of thinking about it. Hey, you've actually got a heart, don't you? She looked like she was being tortured to death and not being able to go to the trial today. So maybe it'd be good for her to, if you went and then whip you for a bit, pal. Let's go later have whip us, Mr. Nick. That's a little too enthusiastic, Pearl. No, I'm definitely not going. Let's see. Name of the hospital? Oh yeah, the Hardy Clinic. Really? There again? That name sends a chill down my spine. You're not the only one. Well, I guess it can't hurt to stop by and say hi. Okay, let's get this over with. March 22nd, Hardy Clinic reception. Never thought I'd ever come back to this place. Yes, are you here to visit a patient? Hi. Wait a second. You're... yes, I'm Director Hardy. Ho ho. Why are you still here? Yes, what is it? Can I help you? You can tell me. Yes. Director Hardy! Oh, him. Edgeworth. Yes, I'm Director Hardy. Ho ho. Oh, you're the man from this morning. Yes. What is it? Director. Franziska. How is Franziska Von Karma? You don't need to worry. Yes, she's in good hands. Because, you see, I'm personally taking good care of her. Yes, hee. Could this guy be any more creepy? Yes, and that thing, that surgery, it went well. You have my gratitude. It looks like Edgeworth doesn't know about this director in a secret. She looks so pitiful, absolutely terrified. Yes. But I understand. Yes. Her opponent was a gun, after all. And when I snuck up on her real secret-like, she would scream really loud. Yes. I see. Oh, but she's really cute, too. When I do that, she'd whip me up with a whip. Boy, did I cry like a baby. Yes, but I think I could get used to it. Yeah. Ooh. Go back to your room. You're so mean. So mean, my frisky Fiska. That's good. Okay. Yes. It's time for my IV drops. Yes. And what are those tulips doing in your hands, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Oh, I knew I shouldn't have come here. The shooting. I was shot in front of the courthouse in my right shoulder. But it's no big deal. This sort of thing happens all the time. I even had full intentions of rerunning the trial this morning. But that would have been too much for you. There was no need to act tough in front of us, you know. Regardless, I was dragged here by that man over there. He was so unyielding, one has to wonder if he was simply interested in stealing my case. It was the only logical course of action, given the bullet was still lodged in your shoulder. But by taking over the case, I found myself having to clean up after you and that irresponsible deal you made. I think I know what deal he's referring to. Mr. Karma, Mr. Karma, you made a deal with Miss Andrews yesterday, didn't you? I don't know what you mean. In order to make sure you got your guilt... Pardon me. In order to make sure you got your guilty verdict on Mr. Incard, you told Miss Andrews to not testify in court today. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have proof that I made such a deal? You're denying it? It looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If I'd been in court today, this trial would already be over. All while hiding Miss Andrews' own crime? That isn't my problem, whether she had tampered with the evidence or not. I have only one objective, to find Incard guilty of murder. The end justifies the means, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The end justifies the means. Mr. Karma, Agent Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then Incard will be found guilty. And what does that have to do with me? Because of that, she's now in danger of being found guilty herself. Or because she believed in your words until the very end. That still has nothing to do with me. She's just a weak person, that's all. But you had to know she was. Ow! I think visiting hours here are about over. So, if you'll excuse me. What's wrong? Why did she suddenly cut you off? Probably because she thinks I had the advantage in that argument. Edgeworth. Case trial. What happened today in the trial, Miss Edgeworth? That was not like you at all. I mean, I know you knew about Miss Andrews' condition. You could have made her testify as many times as you wanted, but to go that far... but she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. Excuse me. Listen, Wright. The courtroom is a garden of judgment. I am putting myself on the line when I stand in there. And that's why I made the witness do the same. It's only natural. That's what about the card that Andrews had. By the way, Edgeworth, you were really angry in court today. That's rare for you. Witness, that card. Give it to me. Hurry. Do you have any idea of what you have stupidly yet inadvertently done? This... I can't believe you hid this from me all this time. That card. What in the world is it? You mean this? Listen, Wright. This is top secret information. You absolutely cannot leak this. A special investigation team has existed for a number of years, but few know of it. I understand. Their task is to find the owner of this card. A man called Shelley the Killer. And just as his name states, he is a killer, an assassin, the best at that. An assassin? Picture code added to the court record was placed next to the victim at the time of the murder. Miss Andrews was carrying it. So who is this Shelley the Killer? The Killer is the name of a long-standing line of assassins. Long-standing? The name first appeared about 100 years ago, I hear. Shelley is the professional name of the third heir to the killer name. So because this professional name is Shelley, he leaves cards with a shell on them? He has a habit of making sure to leave a card by the body of his victims. Why would he do something like that? We think it is part of his duty to his clients. His duty? If he leaves a card, then his clients can be assured it was he who killed the victim. It also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients. I see. The killer values the trust between his clients and himself above all else. It seems that this one honorable assassin... Wait. It seems that this is one honorable assassin with a moral conscience. I guess that even honorable assassins can exist. So you think this assassin? You think he's the one who did the killing in this case? It would appear that way. The discovery of the card basically confirms it. Wouldn't you agree? Shelley the killer, huh? I noticed something on the trial today. You are behaving in a very strange manner. Is something the matter? I guess I should just tell him. Maya, she's been kidnapped. Kidnapped? What does kidnapper want? An acquittal. I see. I had no idea. I will prepare a rescue team as soon as possible and resolve this by tomorrow. Really? Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth is going to... Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity. Mr. Nick. There's no way you could find her. We don't even have a single lead to go on. There was only one way to save her. I had to get an acquittal somehow. It's the only way. Right. Listen. You need to know something. Juan Carrito was killed by Shelley the killer. And the client who ordered the job is Matt Engelhard, your own client. Please stop. I can't listen to you. I can't believe that. I see. Well, if you want to continue an investigation, you would need this. What is it? Pardon me for just a moment, please. The hotel by now is restricted to police personnel only, as we are looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelley the killer. But if you take this with you to the hotel, I'm sure they will let you enter. Letter of introduction added to the court record. Received from Edgeworth. Allows bearer to freely investigate the crime scene. In any case, I must attend to the preparations for Maya's rescue team. We'll meet again if anything should happen. Now, if you'll excuse me. Mr. Nick, do you think Mr. Engelhard hired an assassin? No way. I mean, he doesn't have a psych lock. Yeah, I guess not. Maya. Please, all I ask is you make it home, safe and sound. Whoa. Date unknown, time unknown, location unknown. Heh, I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Clumsy enough to drop a card like this for me. And even though he said he was an assassin, I bet he's just making that up, like how Nick does with everything in court. Anyway, let's try out the card he took with this card I just found. Sounds like I got the door open. Okay, time to go and take a look around. Hmm. Okay. Whoa. What is this place? I've got a feeling I'm not in a hotel anymore. All those videos over there? Well, I'll worry about that later. For now, I should be looking for clues. That way, I can control them to assist and maybe get out of here. Hmm. What is this thing? An antenna, I guess? And this is a VCR? You're sure a lot of electronic gadgets here. But what is an antenna doing here? Ah. There's a faint picture sitting on this coffee table. It's a picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty. Hey, it looks like there's something written here. Let's see. I think it says, with love, Celeste. I bet this could be a clue. Ugh. Locked. Of course. And it doesn't look like I can use the card to open this door. There's a little hole at the bottom of the door. If only I was a little skinnier, then maybe I could be able to crawl through there. That's weird. Was it figuring like doing on a sofa in a place like this? I think it's a bear. Oh, how cute. It is kind of cute, I suppose. But it's got a lot of cuts and slits on it. I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle or something. Oh, this will not do. I cannot have you wandering around at will. Eee! It seems that your Mr. Wright is truly concerned about you. He is? For now, I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you. Ways? You mean, dead men tell no tales. Is how the saying goes, is that correct? Dead? I'm almost certain I told you on our first meeting. I am an assassin. No way. You're lying. I mean, an assassin? People are not always who they appear to be. Nick! Whoa. March 22nd, 7:04 p.m. Hardy Clinic, reception. Mr. Nick. Oh, yes. Pearls? Got caught up in my thoughts about my situation. Mr. Edgeworth has left, you know. I guess for now, I have no choice but to believe in Mr. Ingard. But I think I should listen to his story one more time. Alright, let's get going too. Okay. Oh. March 22nd, Detention Center, Visitors Room. I'm sorry, but visiting hours are over for today. I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the... You're Mr. Wright, you say? Oh, yeah. There's a message for you here for you. A message? It's from Matt Engard. Ah, here we are. What did he write? Is it something really important? I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. To Mr. Lawyer Dude, I've got something really important to tell you. Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden? Oh, Mr. Wright. So actually, I have a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Shu. I didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, so I think he's probably pretty hungry. You think you can drop by at my house and feed Shu for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel, right? Alright? This is terrible. Let's hurry. We have to feed this cat. I'm sure poor Shu's stomach is growling by now. Yeah, I guess. That's note jammed into a pocket. Please feed my cat, Shu. My house is just a little ways down from the hotel. A client's request is a request. Guess I should go and check up on his cat. Hang on a second. Be right back. Okay. Okay. What are you doing here? Ah. Okay. Wow. Everybody looks really busy with something or someone or another. They're probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial. Hey, hurry up with that. Will you pass that victims list around? You gotta be kidding. There's over 100 people on here. Mr. Nick? Is Mr. Engard really that big and bad of a criminal? Hey, just one side note here. This little mascot guy looks awful like Pikachu. The cat-like creature from Pokemon. Kind of strange. Oh. Actually, Pearls, never mind. It sounds like you're working on a different case. Okay. Wait. I'm sorry to do this again, but I'm pause real quick. Okay. No, not quite. Hang on. Ah. Watch for a second. Gateway Hotel lobby. Alright now, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. We have to, for Mrs. Maya's sake. You shall not pass. Miss Oldbag. Don't divide my name and turn into a gasp, you spiky-headed pettifogger. Because of you, I've never been made to look like the bad guy again. Although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy, just as he promised, but something much more valuable. How much anyone was taught. It's not your fault. You've worked me with wires pieces in the Miss Oldbag. Keep your hands off me. Keep your hands off of me. This helmet is airtight. This helmet is airtight. No air is getting in, gets in and out. Gets in and no air gets out. The way you keep putting it on. Don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. You're gonna have to defeat me if you want to get by. I'm not hearing this. Okay. Ha! You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, Whippersnapper. Ugh. Looks like the only way I'm going to get any investigating done is to first do something about this cookie alien. Ha! You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, Whippersnapper. Oh. Huh? Okay. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, let's try this one more time. Be right back. Okay, hang on. Let's try presenting this one. Okay. Maybe I'll show this that I got from Edgeworth. Miss Oldbag, if you would look at... What? You want me to look at this worthless piece of... Edgy poo. Ugh. Is it a perfume? Pheromone d'amour I smell? Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct this investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth. Yours truly. A man's good at flattery. Fine, only because Eddie Pooh said so. You understand? Another introduction given to Miss Oldbag. I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook. It looks like she has some strong feeling to Mr. Edgeworth. It may be, but you know nothing's going to come of it. That's what I mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared. Ow. Every time we talk about love, I always end up with those handprint on my face somehow. Anyway, let's continue our investigation. Okay. Ack! What? What now? One more thing before I forget. You can't go into Edgard's room today. Why? The police's main investigation team is going to be in there all day. You hear? I wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer. So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Wendy or back. Okay. You know what? It's been 36 minutes, and it's going to go on for another 40 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and stop now, as unconventional as it might be. So, I'm going to save it here. Number 8. And next time we will continue the investigation. So, until then, everyone, have a great rest of your day. And I will see you next time. So long.